everyone. First of all, few apologies. Apology one, sorry for the dark lighting. Second of all, I know October and Halloween's been my favorite time of the year, but I haven't really been doing a lot of Halloween specific videos this month. I'll do some more before the month is over, I promise. And then third and final apology. This is again gonna be another face off where I'm not gonna be doing like a round by round comparison. I know the last few face off videos I've done have been like that. And next one I do, it's gonna be back to the same usual 5 round routine. But for these two movies, I didn't really think it was gonna work. I'm talking about the 2009 film Zombieland and its recently arrived sequel, Zombieland Double Tap. The reason why I've chosen to forgo the usual 5 round comparison for these movies is that they're just too damn similar. The 2009 Zombieland film has been a pretty fairly big success, I can say. I mean, it was a box office success, and it got a lot of positive reviews, and people seem to really enjoy it. As for Zombieland Double Tap, it's more the same. I mean, granted, I think there are people are going to have a couple of issues with Zombieland Double Tap, mainly because for this film, it doesn't really bring anything new to the whole zombie genre. The first Zombieland film was able to come in just as the zombie genre was really starting to become a popular thing in mainstream pop culture. Now we're at a point where zombies are practically everywhere in TV and movies, and Zombieland Double Tap arrives 10 years later as a sequel that no one really desperately needed. I mean, I'm sure there are some people that would have liked the Zombieland sequel. As for and again, like you can already imagine from what I've just said, Zombieland Double Tap doesn't necessarily bring anything new or groundbreaking to the genre. But it still has fun with the fact it's a zombie movie where the people are supposed to kill zombies. Now, of course, we got all the main cast members, though the main ones for both films. Woody Harrelson as Tallahassee, Jesse Eisenberg as Columbus, Emma Stone as Wichita, and Abigail Breslin as Little Rock. And of course, in the first movie, the only other character worthy of mentioning was Bill Murray. In this sequel film, there's a couple other people that are worthy of note. There's Zoe Dutch as Madison, who I believe plays her role effectively well. And we get Rosario Dawson as Nevada. And I wish she had a little bit of a bigger role in this film, but she did have a shining moment or two, so I'm happy with that. And like both these films, even though they're both zombie apocalypse movies, it's really more focused on both the action, but also just comedy. Just having fun with it. Characters interacting with each other, doing some fun kills. I mean, that's all the first Zombieland movie was, as some people would negatively put it. But being a fun zombie killer movie was what Zombieland did best, and it's what Zombieland Double Tap does just as well. I mean, comedy in the second film is a little bit more hit or miss in a certain way, but even when it does kind of miss, it's not like bad or anything. There's still a certain eagerness and joy to it. And honestly, a lot of sequels these days, they're trying to really be like these big, epic, like things like, this time around, this is gonna happen. Like putting some sort of real emphasis on it. Zombieland Double Tap isn't that. And I think that's a real advantage to the film. It's just an enjoyable sequel. It doesn't have to be so dramatic or epic. Now, of course, I am referring to a lot of big sequel films that are coming out in recent years, and a lot of them are good and great films. But sometimes it's nice just to have a fun little action comedy film. Doesn't really have to be big or epic, just has to be enjoyable, which Zombieland Double Tap really is. Now, of course, both these films are really similar to each other. Some cool action stuff, some cool comedy, enjoyable characters, even a couple of new ones for the sequel. But again, I think in a way, I'm going to have to go with the original on this one. It's nothing against the sequel film. I really enjoyed watching it. It's just I get like I said, like the biggest thing people are gonna point out with this sequel film is that it just doesn't bring anything really new or groundbreaking to the genre, which works for it in many respects, but it's also one of the greatest assets to the original Zombieland film, so we have to take that into account as well. But I think Zombieland Double Tap is worth the watch. Just looking for something fun and enjoyable, go ahead and watch it. So again, short video, so my fourth apology, sorry about that. Hopefully I can get things a little bit more normal and routine for the next few videos. That's all I have for right now. Like, comment, subscribe, share. See you guys next time.